Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome to the awards contender. I am up bright and early to react to this year's Film Independent Spirit Award nominations. I don't really know how this is going to go. Are they going to give us a lot of titles I'm not very familiar with? Are they going to give us some favorites that I think are some of the best films of the year? Let's get started.
The nominees in the category of Best Screenplay are A Little Prayer,
Okay, I played at
Sorry,
Sundance.
Baby.
Sorry, Baby. That had to get in there.
Sovereign,
Okay.
Splitsville,
Ooh, I have a screener for that.
Twinless.
Twinless. I love Twinless so much.
The nominees in the category
Dylan
of
O'Brien
Best
has to get it.
Documentary are
Come on.
Come See Me in the Good Light,
Ooh, I loved that
Endless
film.
Cookie.
That was the last movie
My
I saw at
Undesirable
Sundance.
Friends Part 1.
It was
Last
such
aired
a
in
beautiful
Moscow.
documentary.
The Perfect Neighbor.
Perfect Neighbor. That's getting in at the
Tale of
Oscars
Cillian.
for sure. Harrowing.
The nominees in the category of Best First Feature are Blue Sun Palace, Dust Bunny, East of Wall,
East of Wall.
Lurker.
I've heard of that. Lurker. I
One
saw
of Them
that. That was
Days.
good. The only one of the. Oh no, One of Them Days. I
Nominees
watched
in the
that. That
category
was
of
great.
Best Supporting Performance
That was a really
are
funny movie.
Naomi Ackie,
Yes.
Sorry,
Oh, she was wonderful in that.
Zoe Deutsch,
Okay.
New
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kirsten Dunst,
Oh my gosh. Oh, Roofman qualifies.
Rebecca
Cool.
Hall,
Okay.
Peter Hujar's
Oh, I still haven't
Day,
seen that one yet. I love Rebecca Hall. You guys know
Nina
how much I
Haas.
love her. And Nina Haas Hedda.
Jane Levy,
Oh my God.
A Little Prayer,
There's more.
Archie Madekwe, Lurker,
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Holly Reese.
Okay.
Rebuilding,
Okay. Yeah.
Jacob Tremblay, Sovereign,
I don't know Sovereign.
Kai Peng Shu,
I love Jacob Tremblay.
Blue Sun Palace.
Wow. Some great choices
The
there.
nominees in the category of Best
You know,
Lead Performance
might not get
are
in at the Oscars, but awesome.
Everett Blanc, The Plague,
Best lead performance.
Rose Byrne,
Yes. Okay.
had legs,
She's
I'd
gonna
kick you.
probably win, or if not
Kathleen
get close to
Schaffel.
winning.
Familiar
Okay.
Touch, Chong Chen, Lucky Liu,
Interesting. Oh man, I gotta catch up on
Joel
some movies here. Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams. Yes.
Dylan O'Brien,
Okay. I was like, where's Dylan? Okay, he's
Keke
here.
Palmer.
Awesome.
One of
Oh,
Them
Keke
Days,
Palmer. That was a great
Theodore
performance.
Bellerin.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Some love for Lurker.
Thompson.
Tessa Thompson.
Hedda,
Yes.
Ben Wishaw,
Okay.
Peter Hujar's Day,
Yeah. Oh, that's a
The
fun
nominees in the
category. Love
of
some
Best
performances
Breakthrough
there.
Performance in film are
Nice.
Liz Larson, The Baltimoreans, K.O. Martin, The Plague,
What? I
Misha
like that title.
Oshirovich,
She's the he?
SZA, One of Them Days.
Okay. Oh, I love that One of Them
Tabitha
Days is
Zuniga,
getting a bunch of
East of
nominations.
Wall.
That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that. It was on
The
Netflix.
nominees for the John Cassavetes Award are The Baltimoreans,
The
Boys Go to Jupiter, Ephus,
Ephus.
Esther
I have to see
This
this movie, Ephus. I keep seeing it pop
Familiar
up. It
Touch.
got like a big award at New York
This
Film
year's
Critics.
Robert Altman Award, which goes to one film's director,
What is this
casting
year's Robert
director,
Altman
and
Award?
ensemble cast, goes to
Oh my God! The Long Walk.
director Francis Lawrence, casting director Rich
That is
D'Elia,
inspired. Oh my God!
Ensemble
I didn't even
cast.
know that qualified for
Judy
this.
Greer, Mark Hamill,
That movie had an
Hoffman,
incredible ensemble.
David Johnson, Tut
I didn't
Nuwan,
review it for you guys because I didn't
Joshua
see it till like
Pojek,
2 weeks after it
Charlie
was
Plummer,
out. I was like, it's too late. But
Ben Wong,
I loved The Long
Garrett
Walk. It
Ware.
is on my top 10 films of the year. Best Stephen
Nominees in
King
the category
adaptation
of
in
Best First
forever.
Screenplay are
And it got that.
Blue
That's
Sun
amazing.
Palace,
Okay.
Friendship,
Oh, Friendship is good. I just watched that.
One of Them Days,
One of Them Days.
Outer Lands,
Okay. And Lurker too.
Nominees
That
in
was
the
that was one of
category
my
of
favorites at
Best
Sundance. That was really good.
Cinematography are
I'm happy that's getting nominated
Blue
for best
Sun Palace, Dust
cinematography.
Bunny, Peter Hujar's Day,
I have to see Peter
Train
Hujar's
Dreams.
Day. Train Dreams.
Warfare.
Oh, Train Dream. Oh, Warfare. Train
The
Dreams has to
nominees
win
in
that,
the
right?
category of Best Editing are Ephus, Good
Ephus.
Boy,
Good Boy. I still haven't seen Good Boy.
The Testament of Anne Lee,
What?
Warfare,
Wait, The Testament of Anne Lee could have gotten in a bunch of
Nominees
places,
in
but
the
that's like the
category
only
of Best
nomination. Like,
International
what about
Film
Amanda
are
Seyfried for lead performance?
All
What?
That's Left of You,
Okay.
On Becoming a Guinea Fowl, A Poet, The Secret Agent,
Secret
Surrounds.
Agents. I just watched it, guys. I'm going to
nominees
have
in
a
the
review
category
for
of
you of
Best
The Secret
Director are
Agents.
Clint Bentley,
I had a much better experience in the
Train Dreams.
second the second one.
Mary Bronstein, If I
Okay.
Had Legs, I'd Kick You,
Nice.
Lloyd Lee Choi, Lucky Liu, Ira
Lucky
Sachs,
Lou.
Peter
Ira
Hujar's
Sachs,
Day,
man, they love him.
Ava Victor.
Yep.
Sorry, Baby.
Was it Ava Victor?
The nominees
saying
in the
Eva the
category
whole-
of Best Feature are
Director was good,
Peter
yeah.
Hujar's Day,
Okay, I gotta see that.
The Plague,
The Plague? What is The Plague?
Sorry Baby,
Sorry, Baby.
Train Dreams,
Yep.
Twinless.
Twinless. Nice. I'm gonna stop it there. There's some more stuff here, and you can go on YouTube and watch the rest of it, but like these are the main film awards I wanted to react to and talk about. Wow. Yeah, I mean, here's what I love about the Film Independent Spirit Awards when I watch the nominations. I'm excited about many of these nominees, some movies I've loved throughout the year, and then I'm just like, I'm treated to a bunch of titles, a bunch of names and performances I'm not familiar with, and I try to keep up like throughout the year with like all the films coming out, indie films and stuff, and then I watch this nominations announcement, and it's like, a third of these titles I've never even heard of. So, in the next few minutes, I'll be adding some movies to my notes on my phone, and I will try to seek out at least some of these over the next few weeks. This is my time, guys, like December, January, where I try to watch as many 2025 titles I haven't seen yet as I can, because in mid-January, I will have my best of 2025 and worst of 2025 films videos, and I want to try to see as much as I can. I won't get to everything, but to make those two videos in a little over a month, I want to feel like I've seen as much as I possibly can. So especially the films I got into, like some top categories here, I will try to watch those over the next few weeks. But yeah, my reaction is pretty solid to these nominations. My biggest confusion right now is like Testament of Anna Lee. Did that qualify for feature and director and lead performance? And it like only got, what was it, cinematography? I was like, what? Like Amanda Seyfried didn't make the main 10? That's confusing to me. Did they not go for that film? I know it's like a kind of a divisive movie and not everyone's going to love it, but if that qualified for all of the major categories, like why is it not at least in features? Like that's weird. I'm predicting Amanda Seyfried to get the Oscar nomination if she can't make lead performance at Film Independent Spirit Awards. That's a little troubling. Sorry Baby did well. Did Sorry Baby get into lead performance? Like it got into feature. Is it not in lead It's not in lead performance for Ava Victor. I've been saying Eva. It's Ava. How did she not make the 10 in lead performance? She got into feature. Was she in director too? She got into director, and the movie's in feature, but not in lead performance. That's a choice. That's interesting. Her performance is sublime in that. It got into supporting performance for Naomi Ackie, and that's great. But that seems kind of odd that she would that Eva Victor would miss in lead performance. So those are kind of my main two thoughts, like just right off the bat. One of Them Days doing as well as it did. I of course did not review it for you because I saw it months later on, was it Netflix or HBO Max? One of the two. And I love Keke Palmer, and I was like, I'll put this on. And I thought it was great. I laughed my ass off the whole movie. It's really good. It wasn't a film. I mean, it came out in like January. I was not thinking that would get like award nominations anywhere. And here it is getting nominated for a bunch of things. So that's great. If you have not seen One of Them Days, it's really funny. Let's see. So lead performance. Obviously, a few of these I'm not super familiar with. In terms of wins and lead performance, I think it comes down to Rose Byrne or Joel Edgerton. And then can Dylan O'Brien be like the spoiler, like the dark horse? It's funny. It's like, there were some nominations and things I enjoyed here and things I wanted to see. When it got to lead performance, I was like, Dylan O'Brien better be on here. Dylan O'Brien better be here. And there he is. Like, God, he's so great in that. I would love to see him surprise at like the Globes in a few days or Critics' Choice or something. Like, I don't think Twinless gets an Oscar nomination. That would surprise me. But I think Dylan O'Brien, like, he's good enough in that movie. Like, he might show up somewhere else here, like at a big ceremony. Like, I'm crossing my fingers. Rose Byrne, man, she just won New York Film Critics for Best Actress. That was great. And here she is, and I still have her in at the Oscars. I think she's going to make it, guys. I think there's a lot of love for her for that performance. I just rewatched the movie. I reviewed it for you. And I mean, she is just bonkers great in that film. So I'm happy to see her here. I do think Joel Edgerton is really her main competition. I think Rose Byrne wins this. I think Rose Byrne's going to win. Like, I'll be shocked if it's someone else, actually. So, maybe Edgerton can put up some kind of a fight. But yeah, I think Rose Byrne is taking Best Lead Performance. And then Best Supporting Performance, who could win that? Kirsten Dunst gets in for Roofman. That's kind of inspired, but where's Channing Tatum in lead performance? How come Roofman is only here? There are some wonky things that happen with the Spirit Award nominations. I love that Nina Hoss is here for Hedda. Nina Hoss is great in Hedda. And Tessa Thompson got in too, so we got 2 big nominations for that film. Who can win supporting performance? Nothing is popping out at me. There's not an obvious choice. I'm not sure if any of these 10 people get an Oscar nomination in the supporting categories. I mean, the closest one maybe would be Nina Hoss or Zoe Deutsch for Nouvelle Vague, which again, that's a great film. It's only here, right? It's just the one nomination. So that's interesting. But yeah, some inspired choices there as well. And then you get to Best Director, and I don't think any of these people get into director at the Oscars. It's boring, I think, those years where you have an independent film that gets in at the Oscars big and at Film Independent Spirit Awards big, and director, feature, and lead performance and stuff. And then it's kind of obvious, oh, this person's going to win. The Everything Everywhere All at Once here. Wasn't that in picture, director, and lead performance and stuff? We don't have that this year. There's not a big Oscar contender. I mean, I guess Train Dreams makes the most sense. Here in Best Director, we have Clint Bentley. Train Dreams might get into Best Picture at the Oscars. I don't think Sorry Baby gets in at the Oscars in director picture. That would surprise me. Same thing with If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I think Clint Bentley probably has the best chance to win director here. And then in Best Feature, same thing. Train Dreams is also in feature. I think even over Sorry Baby, Train Dreams might win in these top categories. If Ava Victor got into lead performance, then I would say Sorry Baby is neck and neck because she missed that. And Joel Edgerton got into lead performance. I think Train Dreams might be the big winner. That just makes sense to me. It's very independently minded, the way it was made. It has kind of an indie feel to it, even though it's very grand in scope and scale and stuff. I mean, my choice here would probably be Sorry Baby. That to me screams film independent spirits. So I still think Sorry Baby has a shot. It was my favorite film at Sundance. It's so great. I think it comes down to those two. I don't think Twinless wins Best Feature. That would surprise me. Although, man, if Dylan O'Brien wins lead performance, I will freak out. That would be amazing. And then finally, the Robert Altman Award going to The Long Walk. I always look forward to which film is going to win that. Goes to the casting director and an ensemble cast of the year that did really great work. And I was thinking, I was going through my head, what's an indie film that had a really good ensemble? What could win this? And then they said The Long Walk. I was like, what? Holy cow. That's awesome. I loved that film. It's going to be on my top 10 of the year. I mean, it might be number 9. It's low. But it's really great. If you have not seen The Long Walk, check it out. So yeah, those are my reactions to this year's Spirit Award nominations. I will be back in a couple days with reactions to the Critics' Choice Award nominations. And then on Monday, we have Golden Globes. Things are moving fast right now. It's been kind of a slow few weeks of just, early Oscar predictions and things. Now the nominations are coming out, guys. So yeah, buckle in, get ready. More is to come very, very soon.